Now this is an SUV a lot of you have been waiting for. This is an SUV a lot of us have been waiting for, and it is finally here. This is the new Tata Sierra, and it's just been launched with an introductory price tag of 11.49 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Now in the past we've brought you a preview, we've brought you our first walk around, but today a lot more new information has been revealed about the new Sierra. So watch this video with a lot of care for a whole lot more new information. Now, among the big announcements at the Tata Sierra launch is its platform. Now, Tata says the Sierra is built on a new platform that it calls Argos. Now, the cool thing about this platform is that it is front-wheel drive, but it also supports all-wheel drive, which has come as a very pleasant surprise to everyone who thought that the Sierra would just be a front-wheel drive variant. Tata has in fact said that an all-wheel drive Sierra is in the pipeline, but for now, it's going to be a front-wheel drive model only. Now, other important things is that this platform supports petrol, diesel, CNG, as well as hybrid powertrains, which is something we hope to see in the future. Other stats of note is it's 205 millimeters of ground clearance. It's got a best-in-class wheelbase as per Tata Motors, and wading ability is rated at 450 millimeters. Now, the other big thing that Tata has revealed today is the Sierra's powertrain options. There are going to be 3 engines, 2 petrols and a diesel. Here's the quick run through of the specs and power. So you have the base 1.5 litre petrol is 106 horsepower and 145 Newton meter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder unit. It'll be available with a 6-speed manual gearbox as well as a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. The other petrol option is a 1.5 litre direct injection turbo petrol unit. Now that engine puts out 160 horsepower and 255 Newton meters and will solely be available with a 6-speed torque converter automatic transmission. There's also something for diesel lovers. There's going to be a 1.5 litre diesel engine with 118 horsepower and up to 280 Newton meters, available with a 6-speed manual gearbox and a 6-speed automatic transmission. Now in terms of styling, it's got this big, bold and butch look about it, very squared out, and up front it is identifiable by this full width LED light bar. Now the interesting thing is this is a single piece light bar. There are no splits in it, which is an interesting tidbit of information. You get a lot of gloss black up front, a lot of gloss black lower down on the bumper as well, silver cladding lower down. Your main headlights are actually over here. Now these are LED units. They are the slimmest apparently of any India-made car. Now coming to the side, this is where things get really interesting. Top spec versions of the Sierra run on 19-inch rims. 17 inches are standard fit across the range. You also get gloss black finish for the cladding at the sides. Again, this whole squared out look. But what really helps identify the Sierra as a Sierra is the treatment for the B pillar and the rear section of the glass house. This chunky band is a clear take on the past, and although this might look like a wraparound rear window, it isn't. This panel is actually gloss black. Your window is standard and it's here. Now Tata designers have also used flush fitting door handles that pop out to give it the look of a 3-door SUV, although this is a 5-door SUV with doors at the back. Now further back, large glass house, upright shape. Again, you see this angular look, and what again is a visual link to the original Sierra is that broad-shouldered look which you get from these wide hips. Now lighting at the back is again a full width LED light bar, looks really cool and very distinctive from the other mid-sized SUVs. Again, this whole upright stance is what makes the Sierra really stand out. Other details of note at the back, lots of gloss finish here. And if I can just open the boot. Now this is a powered tailgate. Tata Motors says boot space from the base of the floor till the roof is 622 liters, so it is a sizable space. And even if you look at it just till the top of the seat, there is quite a lot of luggage you can fit inside. The spare wheel sits under the body and access to it is from here with a little twist and turn action. A cool detail is you have auxiliary lights over here to warn other vehicles and road users when the Sierra's boot is open. Now this is my first time in the Tata Sierra, and the very first impression is that this is Tata's best interior yet. Quality levels are a significant improvement over all the models we've seen so far. There is a generous use of soft touch materials like over here, lovely textures and the like. So this is going to be a very upmarket feeling interior. Seat comfort also very good. What's unique is that they have added an adjustable thigh support. Driving position, you get a very nice commanding view of the road. You sit quite high up. These upright pillars put you in that mood of being in an SUV, which is a very important feeling. Now, tech-wise, Tata Motors has really packed in lots and lots into the Sierra. So you get 10.25-inch digital dials, a 12.3-inch touchscreen, and top versions also get a dedicated 12.3-inch screen for the front passenger. And this 3-screen layout really uplifts the whole look and feel of the Sierra's cabin. Do note, lower versions of the Sierra will get the digital dials and the center touchscreen, but no passenger screen, and that is a layout many people will actually prefer. Now, in terms of the limited time I've had with the Sierra, the screen is really slick. All functions in terms of smoothness, the vibrancy of the screens, it's all really good. There's a 360-degree camera as well, and it works really slickly. Now, other tech features include an augmented reality enabled head-up display. So it will overlay direction arrows from the navigation system onto the head-up display, which is a very handy feature. And Tata says that up to 19 data points can be shown on the head-up screen. Something which we'll have to test in the real world, but sure holds promise to keep you looking at the road itself. Then there is a 12-speaker JBL sound system, which also includes a sound bar on the dashboard. I can't wait to hear it. It's a bit crowded in here, so I'll reserve judgment on that. But what's really nice to know is that it also packs in Dolby Atmos, so you can expect a very immersive sound experience. If you know your Tata cars, there are some things that you will find familiar. This steering with the illuminated logo is shared with newer Tata models, as is this climate control console. You do get physical toggles, but the other functions are touch operated. This gear lever, which looks like it's been borrowed from a Range Rover, is also something we've seen on the newer lot of Tata cars. Now, space at the back is really, really generous. Now, I'm just under 6 feet tall. The front seat is set to my driving position, and just check out the knee room I have. It is really, really impressive. Even in terms of cabin width, a third adult will be reasonably comfortable, and that's not what you can say about a lot of the Sierra's competitors. Seat cushioning is good, though I do find it a bit on the firmer side, but what you will like is that there is plenty of thigh support, and because the seat is flat, the middle seat passenger will not feel like an unwanted guest. There's also a dedicated headrest for the middle seat passenger. When the middle seat is not in use, you can fold down the center armrest. You get 2 cup holders here. The rear seat backrest can also go back by a few degrees, though it doesn't make all that much of a difference, and the access to the seat adjust is a bit inconvenient over here. Should you need even more space, there is a boss mode function. So using this lever, you can push the front passenger seat all the way forward, and just check out the legroom it frees at the back of a Sierra. Now, headlining the feature set literally so is this panoramic sunroof, which Tata claims is the largest in the segment. First impressions are that it lets in a lot of light, really makes the cabin feel roomy, and just see how far back it extends. Another feature to bring in is sunshade, although it doesn't cover the full width of the window. Now, Tata Motors says the Sierra will go above and beyond regulatory safety requirements. There's no Bharat NCAP or Global NCAP rating just as yet, but you can expect a 5-star rating when those results do come out. Now, standard safety features include 6 airbags, there's ESC, and higher up the range, it keeps on becoming longer and longer. Level 2 ADAS is also part of the package. Now for the all-important matter of pricing, the bad news is Tata has only revealed prices for the base petrol model for now, which is 11.49 lakh rupees. You can expect Tata to drip feed further information over the coming hours and days, so stay tuned to the Autocar India website as well as the pinned comments section of this video where we will keep updating information. Now things to look forward to, Tata has said that there will be an all-wheel drive version, but there's no launch date or when that model will arrive. However, a Sierra EV is in the works and it is coming soon, and it will definitely have an all-wheel drive variant. So that's your first quick introduction of the Tata Sierra that has finally launched in India. Let us know in the comments, what do you think about the Sierra? What do you think about the pricing, the engines? And of course, do stay tuned to the Autocar India channel. We'll be driving the Sierra very soon and our review goes up shortly.